everyone. I'm Acorn. May I have your attention, please?
It's time to bring out your AMJ calendar.
Ready to start? 3, 2, 1.
Winter calendar.
And I'm here to talk to you about our winter calendar. Yay! You guys should have it right out in front of you right now during the orientation. And this is a very, very familiar calendar. We've seen this before if you've been an AMJ student. However, if you're new, we're gonna talk about it really quickly. So the first thing I wanna talk about is our winter challenge this year, which is going to be our Advent Christmas challenge. Now for this event, we are going to be having a lot of chances for students to get chosen for this Christmas event. So basically for the Winter Advent challenge, Christmas challenge, the teachers will be picking students from 11/25, November 25th, all the way to December 20th. And during this period, anyone can be chosen based on what the teacher believes is the right choice. So you gotta really work hard during this time. Be a good student, be really nice to each other, participate a lot in class, and make sure you're always doing your work, and you will be more likely to get chosen by your teacher. And of course, the winners for the Advent Challenge for this Christmas will be announced on December 19th and the 20th. Now, I want you guys to take a closer look to the calendar. I want to talk about the syllabus and the homework QR codes. These will be located on the left side of your calendar. You'll see a little area for them. Make sure you are checking up on the syllabus and the homework posts to make sure that you are always aware and ready to do your homework at home, and just making sure that everything that was posted is correct and that you're able to finish it all on time. Now, I also want to talk about video diary days, which are marked with the camera. The video diary days will be every Thursday and Friday, and basically this will be the time where you get to talk about your week in the video diary rooms. And then I also want to discuss the weekly quizzes, which will be held on, weekly quizzes are held every Monday and Tuesday, and of course you'll have them every week. So the pencil mark on your calendar is for that. So the next thing I want to talk about are the report cards. Report cards will be marked on your calendar as a little white notepad. Basically, you'll be getting report cards 3 times in the semester. So the calendar here is just reminding you that these are important days. So those are the days where report cards will be submitted, and you can check your scores and letter grades for that period. I also want to discuss market days, your favorite day, market days, which are held 3 times per semester. Wintertime market day, there will be one in December, one in January, and one in February. So make sure you save up enough stamps and that you have enough to buy really cool prizes on the big market day. So our next area will be video diary feedback. You have the man shouting icon. The video diary feedback is a really important time where teachers will be handing you pieces of paper that tell you how you've been doing on your video diaries. So video diary feedback days are important because you will be given some comments from teachers on how you can get your video diaries to be improved in the future. So the last thing I wanted to discuss are book reports and term tests. Now this semester you will be doing one final book report, which will be due on February 3rd and the 4th, okay? Now at that time also will be your term test. So you're gonna be working hard all semester for your final term test, which will also be held on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of February. So make sure you keep track of these calendars and make sure you're always checking on it, because of course, homework check is important. Knowing your syllabus and keeping track of all these dates will keep you organized and ready for the rest of winter semester. Okay? Bye!
Loyalty.
Are you tired of being just plain and normal? Have you ever thought, what would it be like to be a king or a queen? Well, here at AMJ, you have the opportunity to join AMJ Royalty. So to do this, there are 4 ways. We have 4 different AMJ Royalty badges that you can try to get and put on your bag, show off to everyone, feel unique and special. So first of all, we have the Video Diary Royalty Badge. The Video Diary Royalty Badge is given to students who go above and beyond during their video diaries that you do during your office hour time on Thursdays and Fridays every week. So how can we get this one? Well, if your video diaries are interesting, fun, exciting, and you are not reading off your script, if you are just speaking from your mind and telling the viewer, me, your teacher, what you learned for link lesson, grammar, book club, movie project, then you have the opportunity to get the Video Diary Royalty Badge.
Well done, guys.
Every term, you have the opportunity to read up to 20 books in your level or other books in the neighboring levels, so maximum 60 books from the reading challenge list. And take a quiz every Monday or Tuesday to test your knowledge of these books. Whoever consistently scores the highest will be awarded the Book Challenge Royalty Award. However, if you try your best and if you can score 3 out of 5 questions, you will still get stamps. So we should try our best, right? So even if you don't get it completely right, if you try your best and do it often, then you can still win prizes. The Book Challenge Royalty Award for this fall 2024 term is...
Great job.
Also, remember to make sure you're reading every day for at least 20 minutes and doing it every day so that you can get your stamps from completing your book club in your book club book, and you can get stamps from AMJ still. So come on, guys, let's show off our reading skills and our love of reading this term. The third one is the High Achiever Royalty Badge. This exclusive badge is only reserved for those who make the highest score on the term test at the end of term, as well as whoever makes the highest scores on the weekly quizzes every week on Mondays and Tuesdays. So if you can try your best, study very hard, apply what you learn in class on these assessments, then you can get the High Achiever Royalty Badge.
Awesome! Awesome!
Now, there's one more badge that you can get to join AMJ Royalty. This is the Challenge Badge. So, the Challenge Badge is given to those who are the winners of one of our term challenges. So this past fall 2024 term, we've had 2 challenges. The first one was design your own AMJ mascot challenge. If you remember, you had to, we are coming up with a new AMJ mascot, a new character for our school. We have a blue jay, octopus. So you had to design them as well as draw a picture and describe them who they are. Okay, so that was our first challenge.
It looks amazing.
Our second challenge was our October Halloween scavenger hunt challenge, which whichever student finds the most things on the scavenger hunt list by taking a picture, either in AMJ or anywhere in Korea, your home, the store, wherever, then you will win.
Well done, guys.
So these are our 4 badges that you can get
Amazing.
in order to
She's
join
one of a kind
be a
last
king or
term.
queen at AMJ. All right, if you have won any of these challenges, congratulations to our new king and queen. Thank you so much for putting in the effort and trying your best. If you did not win, well, guess what? You have a chance to do it this winter term as well. So I want you guys to try your best and not only try to join AMJ royalty, but also try to make sure you are following and completing your personal goals this term so that we can all improve ourselves and be the best versions that we can be. All right, see you later, guys.
Offerings.
So this winter term, we are going to have pretty much the same classes. So you guys will know already that for reading comprehension, we have our link books, Reading Explorer, and for Black Level and Saturday classes, we have been starting TOEFL. For our grammar classes, we have AMJ's Mastering Grammar book, where we will learn about sentence structure, tag questions, appositives, all of the different types of grammar that you need for essay writing. For the 3rd level of each colour, we start with Great Writing, where you're going to get a chance to put all that grammar into practice with 3 short essays throughout the term. Then we move on to Book Club. And the goal is to have you read at home, think about what you have read, and then come to class ready to discuss and show off what you have learned from your reading. This term, our books are Yellow 1 and 2 are going to read Horrible Harry and the Goog, which follows Harry on his adventures at school and his very, very dirty cat that somehow follows him to school. Yellow 3 and 4 are going to continue with the Magic Treehouse series, reading Midnight on the Moon, where they are going to follow Jack and Annie on their journey to the moon, where they find their final clue that will help them free their friend Morgan. Red 1 and 2 are going to also read Magic Treehouse series with Dinosaurs Before Dark. That is the first book in the series, where Jack and Annie go back to prehistoric time where the dinosaurs lived and they tried to find their way back home. Red 3 and 4 are going to be studying the Landry News, which follows Cara as she starts writing her very own newspaper in school and then meets a new teacher that she finds a little bit lazy. Magenta 1 and 2 are going to read Judy Moody Was in a Mood. This book follows Judy as she gets ready for 3rd grade, and unfortunately she is in a very bad mood. Magenta 3 and 4 are reading Pippi Longstocking. This is a story about this very, very strange girl who arrives in a small town and causes a lot of trouble. Blue 1 and 2 are going to study A Wrinkle in Time. A Wrinkle in Time is about a stranger arriving at the Murray house and bringing the children, Charles and Meg, off on adventures. Purple 1 and 2 follows 7th grader Holling Hood as he struggles to get through the school year. A lot of problems come up for him during the school year, and you get to watch how he solves all of these. Black 1 to 4 is studying Ender's Game. Ender's Game follows a young boy called Andrew Ender Wiggins, who has to go to a school to train to be a soldier to fight in an upcoming war. And then finally, Divergent is for Black 5 to 10 are studying Divergent. This is a whole world where everybody's divided into different factions or sections depending on their personality traits. And we follow Beatrice as she tries to find her own place within this world.
So the project for this term will be creative writing, and for yellow, you are going to make your own storybook where you are going to learn all of the elements of a storybook, and you're going to plan and write your own storybook from scratch, which will improve your creative writing abilities. For red, you are going to put a news article together. You're going to create your own fake news article, and you are going to then type this and lay it out on the computer. You will learn all the elements of a newspaper article, and you are going to put all of these into your article. For magenta, you are going to make a class magazine. So you are going to learn how the elements of a magazine are different from a newspaper that you will have done last year. And you're going to create adverts, and then you're going to collaborate together as a class to make a front cover, and you're going to conduct interviews both in class and at home. For blue, you are going to write a blog post. So you are going to learn a lot about informal writing and how to put a blog post together. And again, you're actually going to make the blog post on the computer, and it will help encourage your creative writing, and you can explore different topics to see what you enjoy. And for purple, you are going to create an online portfolio. You will talk about formal writing, and you will put together all of your skills and awards and anything else you might think that would make people interested in what you have to say, and like future employers and colleges. And you will put that together again on the computer.
So these are our classes for this term, and I hope everyone is very, very excited to get started.
Office hour.
So at the end of every class period, we have here what we call office hour. Sometimes we call this homework class because mostly what we do during this class is homework. And it is a chance for all of the students to ask any questions, and it is very important to ask questions about vocabulary or link or grammar concepts you do not understand. And the teachers will be there to answer the questions, help you with homework, and help you to better understand what you've learned. If you are having a lot of trouble, maybe you are getting a lot of low quiz scores, then a Cherry teacher will come and grab you out of class during our office hour, and she will talk to you one-on-one about that particular lesson or concept. And it is a great idea to try and get all of your homework done during homework class, because when you finish, you get stamps. So it is a great opportunity to not only finish your homework, so you don't have to do homework at as much homework at home, but also to get lots of stamps. Yummy stamps.
Now, you might be wondering, well, where do I check the homework? Well, there are 3 areas where our students will be able to check the homework. Teachers would have usually put up the homework assignments on their projectors or boards so that students can see what needs to be done before the next class. And so that's the first way our students can check. The second way our students can check is through the QR codes that are on their AMJ calendar. Now, at the start of each semester, our students will be given this calendar that has 2 QR codes on it. One QR code is the syllabus, the other will be the homework assignments. Once the student scans the QR code, they'll be able to see all the homework posts that were put up by their teacher. Now, the final way to check homework is through the AMJ family website. All you need to do is log in, and you'll be able to find your child's homework posts from their teachers. So if you're able to do that, you'll be able to access all the homework assignments that are posted by all the teachers, and hopefully get all your homework done during homework class or at home.
AMJ Passport and Market Day.
Hey everyone, it's a new semester, which means it's a new opportunity to get more stamps in your passport. If you are new here, the passport is a little green book where you can collect stamps each week. You can get stamps from doing homework, participating in class, doing book reports and book club challenge quizzes. There are many different ways that you can get stamps, and each teacher is a little bit different, so make sure you understand the rules for your particular class. So after collecting all the stamps that you can possibly do, we will have different market days throughout the semester. We will have 2 mystery box market days and then 1 big market day. So our first mystery box Now for Mystery Box, you need at least 300 stamps collected in order to participate, where you pay 300 stamps and you pick a random prize and hopefully you get something good. After that, we will have Big Market Day. And remember, this is the last semester that you can use stamps from this passport. After winter term, this passport, we will lose all the stamps and you will start over again with nothing. So be sure to spend as much as possible.
Reading.
Okay, so many of you have heard about book challenges, and a lot of you I know have already done so many book challenges. And these are extremely important and extremely good ways to not only obviously read a new book, see a new story, see a new world, but also as a great way to improve your speaking and your writing skills. I always tell my students to, if the book is short enough, or if you want to just read certain parts of it, read the book aloud. It can help your speaking, but always, 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 reading will help your grammar, and that will help everything that we do here at AMJ. And the best part about the book challenges is that as you are helping your language skills and helping get better at everything that we do here at AMJ, you're also earning some more stamps. So if you read a book challenge book and then do the quiz, you get some stamps, and then you get even more if you do a book report on the book that you read. So lots of great practice and lots of yummy stamps. So if you want to be like one of these 3 students and have a bunch of extra stamps and have great grammar and great skills this term, make sure to, on Mondays and Tuesdays before class or during break time, come into the Media Lab and do a book challenge quiz. And of course, you can always do the book challenge book report in your AMJ library book. All right, let's do some book challenges.
Term test and report card.
So this term we have our usual term tests, which I know every student loves and enjoys. So I'm going to give you some very, very important dates that you should be aware of. The term test next term takes place for A and B block on February 3rd and February 5th. The same as before, we do reading comprehension and speaking in the first day, and then on the 5th we'll do writing. For D, E and F blocks, we have February 4th for their term test. As usual, we will always give out study guides a week to 2 weeks beforehand, and it's so important that everybody follows the study guide, uses the study guide, because it really does help you do well in the term test. The term test format is similar to before. We have multiple choice questions, we have short answer questions, and an essay question. So it's important that you prepare for all types of questions during this time. We will also have a speaking part with teacher and student, one-on-one speaking test, which is mostly about the projects. So it's good to plan what you're going to say, how you're going to answer the questions, and the study guide will help you with that. Other important dates you need to know are for report cards. Our report feedback comes out for the 3-week reports. You should see them on December 13th. For the 7-week report cards, they come out January 17th, and the 12-week report cards are on February 18th. So you have to make sure you behave well, do all of your homework, and really try your best in class.
Rules.
So it is that time of the orientation video where we're going to talk about rules. Now, last semester we started the whole foul and penalty system, and that's going to continue on to this semester. And I'm just here to let you guys know that a lot of students have been getting fouls and penalties. So what do we have to do about that? Stop getting fouls and penalties. So we need to make sure we're not running in the hallways, we're speaking English only, We got to make sure we're doing all of our homework and studying for our quizzes and being the best student we should possibly be in the classrooms. So just a quick reminder, guys, 3 fouls equals 1 penalty, and 3 penalties could be taking away your market day, and 5 would be calling parents, and so on and so forth. So we don't want any of that here at AMJ. We want to make sure that all of our students are well behaved and are doing their best to learn, to get better at English, and to just be overall great students in the classroom. So please, everyone, make sure you're taking these penalties and fouls seriously. And if you need to be reminded about what is considered a foul or penalty, please look at the signs that are in each classroom that go over the rules for not only in the classroom, but outside the classroom as well. Starting in summer semester, any of the penalties you received after 3 will be taken away. So please make sure that you continue working hard, doing your best, and do not get any more penalties this semester. One change will happen this semester, however, and it has to deal with the penalties.
Use a toilet pass to go to the bathroom once when urgent. Speak only in proper English. Do not mix in Korean accents.
Okay, so let's not get any more fouls and penalties and follow all the rules here at AMJ.
Let's kick off our exciting 3 months.
Winners will receive their AMJ badges today.
Enjoy AMJ winter!